Hello everyone and welcome back to LCPD FR. So that's not the vehicle that we're driving today. We're here at Francis International Airport and I'm doing something a little bit special. So this is actually the first video I have made since repairing my computer, which hopefully means we're going to see a massive reduction, if any at all, in the big lag spikes that I used to get that used to plague these videos. So I'm here doing an armed patrol and I am not driving this, although I can do if I want to, but we have the Liberty City Metropolitan Police Air Service helicopter at our disposal, and this is an example of a call out that we are not going to respond to. So yes, we have the police helicopter here, which has been quite hastily skinned by myself. Yes, it's just a simple Liberty City Metropolitan Police look. And this is the Eurocopter 135 by Bleep 99 modifications, which we will be flying today. And in the event that something urgent occurs at the airport, we have our unmarked BMW X5, which is by Obsidian Games. So I'll just make sure I've got all of my weapons. I do indeed. Okay, so I've just taken a minute. I wanted to have an ideal time for this. This is going to be a night shift patrol with the police air service.
Control to all units.
No.
Systems for a group disturbing the peace on Algonquin Dukes Expressway.
And so at the moment we don't really have all that much to do. Right, okay, so we have reports of gunfire nearby, so we're going to scramble the chopper for this. Hotel 6 is off. Okay. So it's in Willis, which is just up here. But where in Willis is it? Okay, it's in the alleyways, just kind of around here.
I need air support now.
No, I am air support. I need noose. Right. Okay. So the reason that I was never doing these helicopter patrols is the fact that I cannot fly a helicopter to save myself. Right, so one of them's already been intercepted. Looks like they're splitting off, so I'm just going to kind of tip us and we're going to go down here. Because there's two of them there on the ground. Okay. So they're both down, I think. So let's just try not crash. Okay, one of them's been intercepted by the other air team, which is, I actually can't see them. Never mind. One of them's still in the alley, so we're just going to carefully navigate ourselves there. He's been cut off at both ends by ground units. And there we go. Target's done.
There's nothing to see. Move it along.
Good stuff. Okay, so we'll let the ground units take this over. So the scene's all secured. Noose is there, so let's fly on back to the helipad, which is over here. I don't want to spend too long in the air because I've kind of taken over this helicopter with only a half tank of fuel. And I'm pretty sure there is somewhere in the airport that I can land to get fuel based on the fuel mod. I have absolutely no idea where it is though. I might just see if we can spot it from the air, because I know there's a couple of RON tankers over next to the helipads, but let's just take a little looky. So okay, it's not going to be by the airliner, I think I know that much. So I apologise for the random helicopter flailing. It's because I am using a keyboard. I realised that you can in fact use the number pad to control the helicopter, which makes it a lot more easier to manage than the mouse, which is why I originally said that I wasn't going to... Yeah, okay, I don't want to try that. It was originally why I said that I wasn't going to do a helicopter patrol of that, and with so much scenery on the go, it can be quite difficult to prevent the game from crashing, and then of course with my lag spikes that I get. So the lag spikes, as it turns out, were caused by the VRM overheating, which is a voltage regulator model. So I have literally jury-rigged okay, well, we ain't landing just now. We'll go and do this. So, drug deal, it's in the car park somewhere. Looks like it's going to be in the multi-story car park. But where? Well, at the moment, I don't have any contact with anyone. Apparently my observer does. Whoa! Well, we've got gunfire. Okay, so ARVs are coming to assist us. We can't get too close to the train tracks, so there's not a great deal we can do. Our observer has spotted the suspect. Okay, so we're gonna go over by the roadway. Let's do this, and then officers are retreating into the terminal. Noose is on scene. We've got one suspect approaching the officers. Another Noose car's just turned up. Okay. Scene secured. Okay, so I think Noose... We'll leave Noose to deal with that. And there we have it! Okay, so our helicopter's in dire need of some cleaning. So let's go and... Yeah, let's go and do this. So I'm gonna land over by the RON tankers just to see if I can actually get some fuel from them. Or maybe it's the helipad that's up there. I don't actually know. Okay, well we'll land here and just see what we've got. So, can I get fuel? No! Damn. Okay. Like I say, okay, we'll try the helipad. Not just now. We'll try and get some more fuel in first, and then we'll... Wee-hee-hee-hee! Yes! This is where you get fuel. Excellent. Okay. Right! This is Hotel 6. We have reports of somebody resisting arrest. So we've scrambled the police helicopter, which is Hotel 6, so we're going to go en route. So it's there somewhere in the grounds of the airport. So we've got the police observer with us. He's going to try and spot the suspect, and I think I can see him. I think it's this SUV that's kind of roving around. So the observer's hopefully going to catch spotlight on him. so I just want to kind of hover us. Well, we've got sight of him. He's kind of just doing circles, so let's get some.
I need some backup now.
Let's get some backup. Oh, suspect's at the car. So, Hotel 6 to control, suspect on foot making towards an airliner. Officers are, I believe, nearby. Officers are on foot, he's proceeding onto the runway. Crap. Police officers are protecting the runway from the suspect. He's proceeding towards the air traffic control tower. Suspect's attempting to steal another car.
Suspects in a vehicle. Description to follow.
Suspect has successfully stolen a car. He's fleeing at speed through the airport. Approaching a plane, he's overtaking off the designated roadway of the airport. Approaching a live taxiway. Vehicle speed now in excess of 70 miles an hour. Oh crap. Woo! I cannot fly. Okay, suspect is back towards the terminal. No, hang on. Wait. It's a left, back towards the air traffic control tower. No vehicles in the area. Hotel 6 is still in pursuit. He's veered, it's a right, he's onto a live taxiway. Just gonna monitor this. He's still on a live taxiway. He's a right on the westbound taxiway. Hotel 6 still monitoring, other officers needed in the area. Vehicle speed slowed, now 50 miles an hour on the taxiway. Hotel 6, vehicle slowing. Vehicle slowing. It's a right. Hotel 6 to Francis International Tower, urgent. We need to suspend all traffic on the runways. We have a vehicle failing to stop on the runways. He's approaching a live airliner. Caution. Vehicle has made contact with an airliner. Jesus Christ. And is continuing.
Control to all units. He's still on Algonquin Dukes Expressway.
Hotel 6 to control. Vehicle has rammed a police roadblock. Officer potentially injured. Vehicle is continuing on the runway. He's on the grass, slowing, and it's a left on to the northbound runway. Control, Hotel 6 has advised Francis International Control that a vehicle is on the runway. However, traffic is still moving. Officers are on the ground, are in pursuit. Vehicle has left the runway. Vehicle is back onto the apron, heading towards the control tower. Vehicle is veering left. He's onto the taxiway, heading towards he's turning off back onto the apron. Police officer has made contact with the suspect vehicle. I need to watch so I don't hit the fucking thing. Vehicle has left the apron. Police roadblock. Vehicle has made contact with another police vehicle. No officers injured. Vehicle is continuing. He is now leaving the grounds of the airport. He is wrong way on the airport circular. He's left into the airport fuel depot. Vehicle has crashed into the wall. Unknown what his intentions are. Vehicle stopped. Vehicle is being intercepted by police officers, but has broken free. Vehicle is back on the airport apron, accelerating rapidly. Speed now in excess of 70 miles an hour. Vehicle has crashed into a barrier, continuing. So I've just taken a little bit of a break. I've just found out that my parents have been involved in a car crash. They're all okay, thankfully. It looks like the person might have been unwell at the wheel, so my parents were just texting me to let them know that everybody isn't hurt from the crash. A bit of an intense thing to deal with. So you might see a couple more pauses from the game, like the one I'm about to do. Okay, Hotel 6 to control. Suspect is on foot. He is trying to get back in the vehicle, trying to escape. Okay,
The suspect is armed and should be considered dangerous.
all officers. We are advising all officers, use of lethal force is authorized. Stop this vehicle at all costs. Do not put yourself or civilians in harm's way. If safe to do so, lethal force is authorized. Control vehicle made contact with another airliner. Vehicle is continuing southbound on taxiway. Vehicle is continuing past the radar tower. Vehicle is slowing now to 20 miles an hour. Vehicle is now on the runway. I do need some assistance. Officers are engaging. Vehicle is continuing. Caution, there is an airliner approaching the runway. Vehicle is oncoming to this damn airliner. Police vehicles, caution the airliner. Caution the goddamn airliner. Okay, vehicles now left onto the sugar. Onto the westbound runway vehicle continuing. Police vehicles in pursuit. We're gonna have to mobilize noose vehicles. Vehicles onto the grass, and it's a reciprocal. He's doing circles. Continuing doing circles. Noose. We still need noose. Okay, officers are on the way. But this isn't good enough. Police vehicles, all police units, caution the approaching airliner. Clear the runway. Clear the runway. Ooh. It's not clearing the runway. Hotel 6 to control. Vehicle has flipped. Suspect is on foot. Officers are engaging. Suspect is fleeing. Suspect has been brought down. Shit! Explosion. I think one of the patrol cars got yanked. Hotel 6 to control. Suspect has been apprehended by other officers. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a short patrol for today. It's been an exciting patrol. Actually, I'm going to do this again because this was fucking fun. However, as I said, my parents have been involved in a crash, so I am going to go. I've just had a message from them basically that I have to go and rescue them because I'm not the only person with a functioning car. So yeah, I'm going to call this the end of this patrol. So thank you very much for watching this episode of, I was about to say Emergency 4 with the London mod. Thank you very much for watching this episode of On Patrol with the LCMP. I hope you've enjoyed my first ever patrol in a helicopter. I know I certainly have, and I'll certainly be doing this again because it was really fun. And I'm going to call this the end of the night shift. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!